All right, so we are live. So today, as you see, today every Sunday, all right, Chevron TV, we go live on this channel. All right. So our topic today is don't settle for less than you expected. Right. So before we get into it, don't forget to like, all right, share, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on so each time I upload a video like this, you get it right there on your phone. All right. So every Sunday, like I say, we try to go live. All right. So this day we are doing live right now. Okay, so don't settle for less than you expected. It is very important that we know the difference from settling for less than we expected than trying to be greedy, because it is two different things. All right. If we expected if we expected to buy ourselves a BMW, right? And when you go to the dealer, he he giving you a Toyota or a Honda or something like that, right? And you agree to it because you think it's a great deal. So basically, these are what we're talking about. We settle for less than what we expected, okay? And it's always good to have a high aim in everything that you need in life. It's always good to have a mindset of achieving exactly what you need. All right. I know many of us, we just live our life on a day-to-day basis and just live like anything goes, it just goes. Anything comes, it just comes. That's how most of us live our life today, right? And we also have a lot of us again, all right, that we know what we need and we go for it. We know what we need and we not settle for less than what we need, all right? And this is what we're talking about today. We have to go for what we need and don't settle for what they give us, because if that's not what you truly need, in the end, you're the only one that's gonna live with regrets, okay? Nobody else. And it's all come down to the decisions that we make, and it's all come down to what we expected from ourselves in life. All right, we have to have a expectation from ourselves, no one else. You cannot expect nothing from people, especially in this time. We have to expect it from ourselves. All right, we ourselves have to go before and get what exactly you expected. Okay, so this is what we're talking about in life. If you expect it to go, let's say you say, all right, by the time I'm 30, I should have a car and I should have a house. Don't just settle long for a little appointment. I'm sorry. Don't settle long for a little apartment because okay, this is what I could get. This is what it's not even like that. We have to go for what we need. Okay? What you settle for is the same thing you're gonna regret 5, 10 years from that. Okay? Because we could talk from I could talk from experience. Never settle for what you don't need. Okay? When people trying to depress you and tell you that, oh, you're not gonna turn out to be nothing good. Oh, they always, especially your family, your parents, they are the main one who trying to put you down most of the time. Okay, they are the first one to tell you you're not going to turn out to be nothing good. You're going to be this. You're going to die early. If you do this, that will happen. They will tell you the most depressing thing. They will not tell you anything uplifting most of the time. Okay, and don't let that define you. Don't let that directly say, all right, that's all. That's all it's going to be. Don't settle for that. Okay, you have to have a mindset of what you need to accomplish, and you better go for it. Okay, because this is just how life is. The things you never, the things you don't achieve in life. I'll give you an example. Like when I was young, I always want to say, okay, you know what? When I grew up, I'm gonna go in the army. I'm gonna go to the wars and I'm gonna do a lot of things. And then after you growing up and you start research and you start realize that, yo, it's not worth it, that is something different from settle from less for less than you wanted, okay? That is something right there that you realize it is not worth it. That is different from settling for less than you expected, okay? So we have to know the difference. If you need something financially, don't let anyone get in your way for of getting that, okay? If you think you need to get your bachelor's degree or your master's degree, any PhD, anything you think you need, don't say, oh, it's too late now because I'm 40 years old, I'm 50. You could still get it, okay? Don't settle for less. Get what you need, get what you deserve. Don't let people, because the main thing is people. They're the main one who's gonna try to stop you from achieving what you need. And if you depend on people to make decisions for you, you may think you're the one that making the decision, but if you allow them to, oh dog, you can't get that, man. Come on, man. That is too far for you. That is over your head. This is what I'm talking about. You cannot allow these people to make decisions for you, okay? Get what you need, what you deserve. Don't settle for less, okay? We all are human beings. We might meet a lot of obstacles, a lot of things might happen in our life, but that don't define what you can get or what you expected to get in life. You know what I mean? You have to go for it and you have to make it happen. No one gonna hand nothing to you. Even your best friend, your family, every one of these people who you expect gonna be there to help you. Sometimes they're the first one who gonna jeopardize you. They're the first one who gonna lead you wrong. They're the first one who gonna, well, I couldn't do it, so I don't think you could do it, and you didn't do well in school. They will say all these things, all right? And when they say these things, that is just to stop you from achieving what you need. That is stopping you from getting the things that you expected to get in life, all right? Things is not always going to be the same, all right? And like I always say, you can't do the same thing and expecting different result. You have to do different thing to get different result, all right? If you do the same thing every time and expect a different result, that's the definition of insanity, all right? Don't get crazy. Go for what you need. Everything is there anything you want to do, someone already did it, okay? Research that person. Go on YouTube, research that person, watch what he do, research their approach. These are things that's going to help you to achieve what you need, okay? They always say this: there's nothing under the sun that is new, and that is true. It's just the fact that we don't do enough research to find out exactly how to do certain stuff, okay? We have to believe in ourselves and we have to go out there and get it done. And we have to know these things. I'm not gonna settle for less than what I expected, okay? If I set my own expectation. That's what you got to do. I can't set your expectation. You got to set your own expectation. I set my own expectation, okay? Like I would say, I expect from myself by the end of this year, I need to have 15,000 in my bank account. This is my expectation, and I set it for myself, okay? So these are the things that you have to set your goals like that. You have to go for what you expect from yourself. All right? Don't settle for less. Do what you have to do. Once it is in card in once it is in line with what you know is right, all right? In line with your culture, if you are a religious person, in line with your religion, don't go out your way to do things that you're going to regret later. Don't set your expectation too high that it's going to take a miracle for you to achieve. All right? Set your expectation on your level based upon your income, based upon your job, based upon your hustle, based upon what you are doing. Okay? You can't work in at a $10 per hour job. They pay you $10 an hour, and then you have your rent to pay, you have your phone bill to pay, you have all these things, and then you expect yourself to, by the end of the year, to save $15,000. That is impossible. So you cannot set your goals You have to set something more comfortable with what your income is, okay? What you need, what you're making. So this is just how it is. This is facts about life. All right. Set a expectation for yourself. Within 5 years, I should have this. Within 6 years, I should have that. Set a expectation that you can really achieve. That is not too high for you. Okay. And like I said, things happen. You know, if you set your expectation for reach a certain goal within 5 years and it take you 7 years to get there, guess what? If you never set your expectation in the first place, maybe 10, 20 years pass and you will never get there. So it is always good to set your expectation at a level which you know you can achieve. All right, and it's not going to take a miracle, or it's not going to take for you to win the lottery. You know what I mean, or the Powerball for you to get there. All right. What you expect of yourself is what you work towards every day, every week, every month. Set a goal, write it down to achieve what you need. That's just how you're going to get it. All right. So we are here right now trying to get everything right, people in general. No one is perfect and nobody just get up one day. I mean, that is if you're not born into a wealthy family home already, okay, that already got riches and wealth. If you are like me who start from nothing, from zero going up, we got to start setting goals. We have to start setting expectation of ourselves, and we have to start doing it every day, focusing on what you're going to do. You have to set these expectations. You set your expectation every year, every month, every week, every day, what you expect from yourself. And these are the things that, okay, that we're talking about. So today, don't forget to like this video. All right. Every time, most of the time, you watch these videos because you watch it and then you forget to press the like button. All right. Comment on this video. You could comment anything whatsoever. Just say it's true. Say 100% I agree with you. Comment something on this video. Leave a like on this video. All right. Because if you don't do it, it's like our video is not going anywhere. All right. So grateful for everything. All right. This was our live, and I will see you in the next video.